walking in the streets of the city here in Mexico, and I happen to pick up this charger for my Super Nintendo. The box says it's also for the Genesis and the NES. I have a 1 week warranty, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna bring it back next week. So let's hope it gets the job done. Hey there everyone, JuanitoShet here with a reminder to please check us out over at facebook.com/ultrabitgaming, or a page, of course, on Facebook. We share nothing but gaming related stuff. We share videos, we share images, we share links to interesting articles. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, please check us out once more over at facebook.com/ultrabitgaming, and thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it. And it has to get the job done because this brick that came with my Super Nintendo no longer works, which is exactly why I bought the other one that I just showed you. Unfortunately, it stopped working right after I had a few game sessions with my sisters. We played some Super Mario All-Stars and some Super Mario World, the only games I had at the time just a few weeks ago. And since then, unfortunately, it has not worked. So this thing is being replaced. I'm not gonna throw it away because as a retro collector, I don't like to do that. And who knows, I might be able to repair this someday, but right now I'm too lazy, and I just went out and I bought the one that I just showed you. So hopefully with that new one, I'll be able to play my beautiful SNES. I mean, if you love classic games like I do, you want to play Super Mario World as it was meant to be played on the actual console, with an actual physical copy of the game, with the actual SNES gamepad, and that's just the way it goes. And that's exactly why I bought this new adapter. So now I'll be able to enjoy some Super Mario World, assuming that the adapter works, because I actually haven't tested it out yet. I'm going to test it out for the first time in a few moments, and I'm going to record it so that you can either rejoice with me when it actually works or laugh at me if it doesn't. And if it doesn't work, like I said, I'm going to take it back next week. So let's hope I can play some Super Mario World pretty soon, right after I record what I just told you about. So if it works, I can play that. I can play some SEGA Genesis with high definition graphics, though this one actually doesn't work. We took it apart a few years ago, me and a classmate, for a school project for one of our electronics specialty classes. So I would use my Model 3 to play this SEGA Genesis games, not this actual Model 1. But hey, that would be glorious. And I already have an AC adapter for my Nintendo Entertainment System, but it never hurts to have another one that will work with it in case the other one starts failing. And I don't have it in hand right now. I'm too lazy to go and get it for the purposes of this video. But it's actually a cell phone charger. It's not the official Nintendo Entertainment System adapter that comes with this thing originally. But enough about that. Here's the actual thing that I showed you in the earlier video that I'm going to add at the beginning of this thing when I put it all together. So you can see it says compatible with NES, SNES, and Genesis, the consoles, three glorious consoles from the 80s and 90s. It says that the SNES, SNES, and NES is compatible with it. Wow, that's redundant. Look, they have it up here, and then they have it right here on the bottom as well. And you can't actually see it, but I just spit on my freaking iPhone screen. At least you can't see it, right? Supplies, continuous power. If it didn't, it wouldn't work. And it's easy to use. 3-in-1 AC adapter. Alright, enough of that bullshit. Let's open this thing up. Well, it has tape on it. Let's see. Move the fucking tape. Bear with me. You know, some people, when they do unboxings of electronic accessories, they skip the moment in which they open the thing. They remove the tape with a knife or something of that sort, and I won't. You know what? Watch it with me. This is a glorious moment. Thankfully, this doesn't come with manuals, so I'm not going to bore you with manuals or any of that shit. See? That's the empty box. There's the information on the back or whatever, which we're not going to read because that's not what we care about. Or at least that's not what I care about. If you do, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to share that. And wow, this thing feels surprisingly light, especially when you compare it to the original. I mean, this thing feels like it weighs a pound. And, I mean, it's not that big. I mean, it is by today's standards, of course, but this, okay, they're the same size, pretty much, as you can see. And it says AC adapter right there. It has a sticker. But this weighs just a few grams as opposed to this, which feels, like I said, it weighs a pound. Compared to this, it weighs a fucking ton. And that's incredible. Let's see. Alright, it has these 3 ports so that you can connect them to your Genesis, NES, or SNES. So if I'm lucky, and I should be because it's brand new, there shouldn't be a problem. This will work, and it will power my SNES so that I can get back to playing some Super Mario World and some Super Mario All-Stars by myself or with my sisters. One of my sisters is Admin Taco Freak, so if you guys follow the page over at facebook.com/ultrabakegaming, then you'll know who she is, because she shares images, I'm sorry, on the page like the rest of us. But alright, let's hope this thing works. I'm going to show you guys now. I'm going to set it up with the Super Nintendo and see if this thing does its job as it's supposed to. Alright, the Super Nintendo is now set up. One of the beautiful things about this system is that it shares the same RCA cables as its younger brother. So I already had the Nintendo 64 up because I've been playing Pokemon Blue version, and I'm going to make some videos about that. I'm going to record the gym battles, and I'm going to share them with you guys here in this very channel, so look forward to that. Anyway, yeah, they share the same RCA cables, in case you didn't know that, and all I had to do was switch the RCA cables from the Nintendo 64 over to the Super Nintendo and connect the AC adapter, which is right there. I already have the gamepad ready right here. The little TV is on CRT televisions because I don't have an HD television, but CRT televisions are more than fine with me. You don't need an HD TV to play a Super Nintendo. You really don't. And the gamepad of the Super Nintendo is a beauty. I mean, when you talk about old school gamepads, most I should say, aren't better than the Super Nintendo gamepad. Except maybe the Genesis when it comes to ergonomics, because the Sega Genesis gamepad is really comfy. Alright, here we go. I'm going to turn this thing on, and if this thing works as it's supposed to, we're going to see Super Mario World on this TV. Alright, here we go. Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. And oh, hell yes! I can play Super Nintendo games again! Wait, let me put the volume up in this thing. You wanna say hi?
Hello.
That was Admin Taco Freak, by the way. Oh, yes. Alright, so you guys can expect Super Mario World videos and Super Mario All-Stars videos on this very channel here at Ultra Big Gaming very, very soon. I'm so happy this worked out. Definitely worth the money, especially since it works for 3 systems as opposed to just 1. So I'm very happy with it now. Hopefully I won't have any problems throughout this whole week in which the warranty covers it. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, or whatever you want. And check us out over at facebook.com/ultrabiggaming. She just died.
I did
Because-
in the last 5 minutes.
Because she sucks, yeah. No 5 minutes.
I suck at Mario games.
She sucks at Mario
Oh
games.
fuck, are you serious?
Look at that, look at that.
I suck.
You remind me of Mark over at Classic Game Room.
Oh,
You watch his review, you search up Classic Game Room and Super Mario World review on YouTube. You'll find a review for this game.
Oh, huge step right there.
And it's full of the guy just dying. So, anyway guys, that's the end of this video. Very professional quality, I know, but that doesn't matter as long as you guys can see what's going on. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye-bye.